Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Thank you so much for joining us. We were having much fun with three doctors from the OWN show Deliver Me. You know Yvonne Bohn, you know Allison Hill, you know Alane Park. Their show airs on OWN. It migrated from Discovery Health, but they just put out a book, which I think is very readable and a great guide. It's called The Mommy Docs, The Ultimate Guide to Pregnancy and Birth. Ladies, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
As if you're not busy enough. Why did you do this, Yvonne?
Because, you know, with two kids and an OBGYN practice and a television show, it wasn't enough.
Not enough.
Thought we should do one more thing. No, honestly, we really felt confident from doing this show that we had power in education, and it was really our goal to provide people a book or a resource to educate themselves about all the common things that happen in pregnancy.
And it is amazing, Allison, because, you know, we read our books. My wife is here, actually, and, you know, some of it I just felt as if I wasn't getting the right information, or it was written in a way that was not digestible, but I read through this and it's very digestible.
Yeah, I mean, we wrote it from the perspective as an obstetrician, but also we're moms ourselves. Two. Yeah.
I mean, literally.
We really know what's easy to comprehend, and having, you know, delivered over, I think, 10,000 babies between the three of us, I think we know what information they really need, and we just really felt like it wasn't out there.
And what's interesting, Alane, is that you, in this book, have anecdotes from moms in your practice. In fact, today, the two of you delivered twins from a mom that wrote an anecdote. What made you, Alane, decide to put those kind of fun anecdotes in the book?
You know, we really wanted to be a little bit more user-friendly and reader-friendly, and we wanted the women to connect to the book. Because, you know, when you have scary situations like placenta previa, you kind of want to get...
which we saw Yvonne had on season 3 of Deliver Me.
Yeah, and you kind of want to get a feel for what is the mom going through, what is she feeling? And then always at the end, she's going to be okay. You know, she has Kylie in her arms. So even if you have some sort of a complication, usually you're going to be perfectly fine at the end.
And what's really interesting about this book, and we're going to talk more about this on special editions, so stay tuned for that on Charter Channel 101 and the California channel, is the fourth trimester.
Yeah.
What is the fourth trimester,
so
Allison?
We kind of designated the first 3 months after the delivery as the fourth trimester, and we feel that there really has not been enough attention paid to that people prepare for this one day, which is a great day and a very special day, but it's literally a day, the day you have your baby, and then what follows that is the life-changing part. And we've just seen a lot of moms come back after they've had their babies and tell us that they really felt unprepared. They were so focused on the one day that they had no idea what was coming next.
And that's why this book's title has "and birth" in it. Yvonne, what made you realize that there was that dearth in not having literature on and birth?
Well, the problem, like Allison said, is that our big preparation is for childbirth. I mean, that's what it's all about. But really, like Allison said, after that happens, there's so little information. And not just, you want practical information, you want information from mothers. We have a section there where a mom writes what the 24 hours is like with a newborn. Like, I don't think that's ever been written down on paper, and people read it and they go, I'm exhausted just reading it.
It's true, and you so often see it's just your guide to pregnancy, yours and birth, the day, and then beyond. So talk to me about the feedback you've received. The book just came out, but I know that it's been very positive.
I hope so. I mean, our patients, you know, we have it in our waiting room as a guide for women to kind of peruse through and you know, read while they're waiting to see us. And they've given us really positive feedback and said it's like a page turner for them. Yeah, because they feel like there are stories, not just, you know, good information, but they're getting our personal stories, our patients' personal stories, and I think that's what makes it different.
I hate to admit it, but there is something about being able to relate personally, and that's why I think this book is so important. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Brad Pomerance. Back to HLN.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl. The team's taking the field. Not many people. Oh, my. He missed. Off to a rough start here. Somebody wants to go home. What's he doing?
If you're not watching college football in HD, you're watching Pee Wee TV. Graduate to Charter TV in HD and let it all in.